This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the third-ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. Here from the shotgun. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Terrapins have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Terrapins. Setting the tone early for how about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Cyclones. Way too much speed in that play.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Planning up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To the air, it's Washington. Finds his man. It's Clinton. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Pop to the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Becht. He lets it go. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Hands off to the left. He shreds the tackle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Trying to find some room. It's Hansen. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught. Completion. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Becht. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Cyclones look at a cash in the red zone. Handoff to the back. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the back gets the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And it falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And the Terps pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handoff from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Terrapins are in the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass. It's Washington. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They'll try a pass here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on third and long. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Back to throw. It's Becht. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Jackson. Creative running there. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Catch made on the out route. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Cyclones with 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Beck. Receiver makes the catch. He heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Cyclones looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Iowa State to put them on top now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
BAT puts them up 3. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start from the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The ground game here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Washington. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
1st down and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Pass. Touchdown, Cyclones. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Scanning the field, it's Washington. A screen to the wide receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Ray. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Terps line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The receiver grabs it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Can he make it to the marker? Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins. Extra point try coming now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 21. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He gets loose.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Iowa State. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defense not pressing this time. First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Maryland. They connect for 6. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Finds his target. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
I Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Becht. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. That's caught. It's Ray. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense is trying everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Back to throw again. On the move now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. A rule and a catch, a big gainer.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Washington. Touchdown, Terps. This passing game is on fire today.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well-executed onside kick.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
To throw, it's Washington. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands. It's Ray. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Looking for a late, deep throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. On the run here, lets it go. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Caught near the sticks. It's the roll. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
First and goal, Maryland.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Maryland. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Becht. The pocket breaking down. One last pass at St. Paul's incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.